Jeez, Luigi, your mustache is looking a little brilliant today. Like you're smuggling a Prince Peasley under your nose. What's the deal with that?
Yo!
Holy crap! Yeah, I think I went a little too far in some places. What I did is I went back to the border jump and farmed a whole bunch of he beans and gave Luigi like 12 more stache. Only took like 15 minutes. That mustache is gonna get ridiculous! Welcome back to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Previously, we went through the ocean. And now we're gonna go meet Princess Peach, and probably explode. Can I make any coffee today? I mean, I made tons of coffee last time. No, I'm short on who beans and woo beans. Luckily the Chuckle Beans are kinda out of the way, and I can farm he beans whenever I want, obviously. We've seen that, like, right now. Yeah, I didn't want to learn about insurance saving, okay? I wanted to go this way. This is not the way to go if you want to go to the airport. But we're going this way anyway, because there's a who bean over here. And obviously I need more of those. Yep, right there. All you do is just go due east of where you're going to the Woohoo University. And also these guys are a great reason to show off why the Great Force is really broken. Let's watch. What battle? I don't see any battle. Nope, no battles here. So basically we can just farm woo beans by Great Forcing these guys to death. Because Mario is so powerful, he instantly kills them if he would hop on them. That's ridiculous! Something tells me I'm gonna have to take that off for, like, bosses, so they don't get murdered. Case in point, let's show that off right now. I don't think they absorb fire, so let's just try fire on them. 78 damage! And what does a critical do? I shudder to think. 136 damage! They're only like, what, level 19, level 20, almost level 20. And they're doing hundreds of damage with the Great Force. Obviously they would take double damage, but if you can annihilate your opponent, then there's no real point, is there? Because they're dead. Dead men can't hurt you. Also, I left Chuckle Beans around in this area because, you know, I didn't have the ability to bury Luigi yet. There's a hidden one, right here. If you could tell, little plants are going to be like an indicator, hey, there might be a Chuckle Bean here. You might want to take care of that. And I'm going up in this direction. This is also not the way to the airport. But it is a way to something else. Yeah, that looks conspicuous, doesn't it? Right there. This is another one of those bean fruits. Still don't know what they do, but better to pick them up now. Because they look like some kind of plot token that we're going to need later. And I don't want to be running around this map looking for plot tokens. Just like bean fruits are scattered all over the place. We had one at the Woohoo University. And here's the Parabeanies I kept on ignoring. Yeah, they'll get murdered! Completely myrtleized by the Mario Brothers, because they are way broken. I don't even need to stack power now because of this Great Force, but, actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should stack the fence instead. Just use the Great Force to do all my work for me. It'll make me less broken, but at least I could do things with it. Hey, that looks conspicuous. I want to get up on there. Let's get up on there. I'm gonna have to spin jump onto it, but this looks like another one of those there bean fruits. And it is! Why are they called bean fruits? They can't be a bean and a fruit. They're two different things. Beans are like a legume, isn't it? It's like a vegetable. You can't have a fruit vegetable, unless it's a tomato. Let's not get into that. These people are Italian, after all. So we got little tree platforms in the way here. I don't think there's anything over here of any use. Except, you know, like Parabeanies that have no idea that I'm using a Great Force right now. Oh, I could totally go back and make a something. No, I can't make anything. I need more he beans. Or like 25 woo beans. I don't think that's happening. Our whole fashion genius. I'm just roaming now. There's another one of those boo statues we really can't do anything with, so we can't go visit Harhall. And this looks like we shouldn't be here yet. This is totally out of the way. I'm just like roaming now. Yeah, what was that all about? Huh? What do you think you were going to accomplish? Harassing the Mario Brothers like that? This one's gonna get it too! Ultimate annihilation! You wanted to see battles? There you go, there's your battles. Enjoy. Even the attack counters are ridiculous. Yeah, this looks like... Oh, it's just an alternate way to go from, the eastern side of the outskirts. Well, the more you learn. See, exploring is important. You learn shortcuts. I didn't need to go that way, but I wanted to pick up bean fruits and whatnot, so why the heck not? Yeah, we gotta go not that way. That's not the way to go. That is not the way. That is not how we reach our queen. Our princess, I mean. This looks like a job for electricity. Luigi-tricity. That's electricity you get out of a Luigi by squeezing it. Don't question me. I'm a scientist. Can't go over here either. Lots of unsmashable rocks in this area, obviously. And look, a random block! Now, he said I could position my brothers right underneath it, and he's right. I could do just that. Still kind of annoying, though. And time-consuming. For not a lot of coins. You can't tell when it's gonna change, just the name random block. So you just kinda... You delay yourself a little bit, and it's just not as fun as using like a bros block or a regular coin block. Okay, you can't fool me. That's a Chuckle Bean there. You're hiding Chuckle Beans underneath the save points now. Welcome to the Bean Bean International Airport. Princess Peach is coming to town. She's gonna explode everyone. And he's gonna get photographic evidence. Mushroom Kingdom declares war. There's a Chuckle Bean right here on his face. I know this, because I've studied faceology. That's the study of faces. Your face says that you're gonna say something unimportant. And he did. Probably to explode you! So none of the planes are flying. Why are you accepting planes? That's not safe. I'm reporting you. It's the place you report. Who do you report for that kind of atrocity? I know, I reported to the royal family. Looks like totally not Impa is looking for us. Well, this is a very small airport for being international. What? First the peacocks aren't allowed on the plane, now Soda isn't. I know it turns into some kind of hideous monster when you tell too many jokes. But that doesn't mean it's unsafe. I buried Luigi in anger. I wanted to hammer her. I thought that was the hammer button for Luigi. No. That was the hammer Luigi button. Not the same thing. Are you sure about that? We kind of destroyed the Beanstar. So what happened now? I bet it's another plot thing. Piranha Blends! Iconic Mario enemies. They've taken up route in the runway. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. That was a Luigi voice coming out of Mario. I knew it. Luigi's mustache is so glorious, it just took over Mario's mind. They are now a hive mind. And Luigi's gonna just take a break, while his other half takes care of this. So we gotta stop Piranha Plants. They're stopping the plane from landing. We can't refuse, we're protagonists. But Luigi's gonna have a coffee break right now. He's drinking more of that mustache coffee, we gotta stop him. Luigi, you don't need a stash this glorious. But there's lots of stuff hidden around here. Like that. That is a Chuckle Bean spot. This is also a Chuckle Bean spot. We're gonna be seeing lots of Chuckle Bean spots in this entire area. And they're all pixel perfect, apparently. Look, another one! You know what? You've got a piranha plant infestation and whatever the hell these Chuckle Beans grow into. Probably more piranha plants. So let's exterminate these things. Obviously they're a plant. They should be weak against fire, right? Wrong! They get healed by fire. The real answer here is use electricity on them. Shock the plants. Pest disposal. But that's not how we take care of this particular situation. Because watch what happens when I leave the screen. He's right back. They keep on regrowing. So what we need to do is something a bit more permanent. We're gonna fill Mario up with water. We're gonna get out our handy-dandy hammer, and we're gonna spray water at the plants. No, this is not a bad idea. Now they're engorged with water. Wrong button. Now we need thunder, and we shock them to their roots. That's how you get rid of a piranha plant. Oh, what the hell is that thing? Looks like a Yoshi egg. A giant Yoshi. That's the real problem here. A giant Yoshi is causing piranha plants. Maybe it feeds off them. Some kind of symbiotic relationship. Yeah, there's a giant piranha plant-looking egg thing in the middle of this runway. And it's connected to all these other piranha plants. And it might have connections to these Chuckle Beans, too. I'm sensing a connection to the Chuckle Bean. And we got even more Chuckle Beans! Look at all these Chuckle Beans! This is insane! It's like they just built this on a Chuckle Bean plantation. And obviously we're gonna need Mario for this one again. But I'm not gonna use the hammer since it gives us 3 shots. Let's just spray everything at him. And we'll take care of this guy. One problem is it takes so long for it to electrocute the thing. Just let me go on with my day. I know it's electrocuted now. It's great. Hey, guess what? Do you like Chuckle Beans? Because if you do, hey, bonus. Bonus Chuckle Bean for you. Bonus Chuckle Beans, more than you can handle. So if you don't have Chuckle Beans by this point, you definitely will now. How many Chuckle Beans I got? 34. 34. I can make another, what was that thing that uses Woo Beans and Chuckle Beans? Like that, it's plus speed, ain't it? Or is that plus defense? I'm not even quite sure. I think it's plus defense. But final piranha plants, right here. I'm gonna use the gunshot water this time. Because we got a couple of them, and I don't want to go back for more water. I'd rather just waste water like that. Let's get these guys out of the way. And this thing will be as good as dead, right? It's no longer getting its food from anywhere. Can't let it just languish like that, though. It might try to regrow its roots. And then we got this problem all over again. Why not just run the plane into it? I'm pretty sure that's cracked enough. Oh, that's why. That's a big old piranha plant. And this is a botanist to tell us about piranha plants. And we summon the big mama. Water can be extracted from the petals, even though they breathe fire. And they don't like to get shocked by lightning. So that's pretty much a clue saying, hey, maybe you should shock the piranha plants to kill them. But we just went past that completely. You know what? This looks like a boss situation. And we saw how broken the Great Force can be. So let's not use the Great Force. Let's just use a bonus ring, because I don't want the Excite Spring to ruin things for me. Time for a boss fight. It's Mom Piranha. And it comes with 2 baby piranhas. This is what they do if you let them live. So let's get them out of the way. They're still pretty powerful. Also, this is some of her attacks. This is the reason why I'm not using the Great Force, because I can annihilate her real easy. But I want her to live a little bit so you can see what she can do. So we're just gonna use like regular hammer stick attacks on her. Because she only has like 200 HP. And I can remove that pretty easily. Once piranha plants show up that are the same color as her, she heals every turn. And she changes into that color. So that's a problem. And And the colors are relevant, because now blue piranha plants are weak against fire. And they spit lightning at you. That means she's gonna turn red again. And she's gonna heal a bit. Well, if she had any damage to begin with. What you're supposed to do is focus on the mom piranha. But there's a problem with that. Which is, I'm bad at timing. But yeah, it kinda cheeses off the rest of the piranha plants. And they want to murder you in like the worst way. In like the absolute worst way. By fire. I'm just terrible at jumping today. But luckily she's weak against Chopper Brothers. Regular hammer attacks will do decent damage against her. But you also get counterattacked. Oh no, this is bad. Mario, don't die again! I don't want to show off 1-ups that badly! Crud. And this is also what happens, is that Luigi will come to the rescue. And try to save Mario from attacks. And when it's his turn, he'll put him back down. So that's getting knocked out for you. So let's use our 1-up mushroom. First time ever. Well, actually second time, but not in combat. It's pretty much just avoiding these attacks. You can take out, like, one of these guys, but you might regrow them. And that's a problem. You can knock this thing back, though. Yeah, does a whole bunch of damage. And it doesn't heal her, even though it's the same element as her. Or maybe it's a different element. I'm not quite sure on that. Let's just remove those for a second. So we could get some alone time with the mom piranha. Hammer to face. So this is what happens when I fight fair. I'm terrible at it. I'm bad at being fair. So let's be unfair next time. Actually, this don't. The Great Force is just way too broken for boss fights if you want to see them. I mean, it's good if you want to speedrun. And we also got an upgraded Spiny badge. Luigi, why did you do that? With your butt? There's like a million other ways you could have killed that piranha plant, but you sat on it. You're just weird sometimes. You're kind of weird. Go underground. You embarrass everyone. What, we can't pop out underneath Lady Lima? Seriously? Fine, Mario will take care of it. Good job! Now you're airport maintenance man as well. Now they overshot the entrance. They could have approached in the other way and landed right next to the entrance. Now she has to walk. And that's when we got the Great Force and murdered everything. Princess Peach is coming. Act cool. Oh, I just remembered. She has explosive. No! Are we dead? Is that what death sounds like? Why is she not exploding everyone right now? Did she get her voice back because we killed Cackletta? Did he have to, like, eject Princess Peach's voice to get Cackletta in there or something? Wait, what? Okay, has every single character in this game read the script or something? There's way too much I knew this was going to happen going on here. Then who the heck was that? Body double! Who's the poor unfortunate human that we've never seen before that got their voice stolen? Holy crap! That's a hell of a makeover that she had there. It's Birdo. How the heck did you get Birdo to look like Princess Peach? I have questions. I guess she's on our side, though. So the game is over, right? You got your voice back. Beanstar is in nice, safe locations that are not sewage-related. we're good, right? Oh, Bowser ruined us all. This is the reason why we have a game, because Bowser existed. So she couldn't mention, hey, I didn't really lose my voice, that was just a birdo. Even though Bowser probably should have been able to tell if that was a birdo or not. I mean, he kidnapped Princess Peach so many times. Ah, that's just too bad. We're gonna have to leave that untied or something. Have fun with that. Okay, good. He's gonna take care of getting the MacGuffins, so we don't have to. We can get some sightseeing in. We can hang out with Princess Peach. I mean, we got the Great Forest and everything, so yeah, we could just pretty much murder the rest of this game. No need to worry about it. Let's just check in on Princess Peach. I wonder how international relations are going on. No, I didn't really know mushroom towns. It's a town full of toads that immigrated here because the inflation is terrible in the Mushroom Kingdom. If Tolstar was any evidence of that. So Princess Peach wants to go to Little Fungi Town. Fungi Town. It's fun guys there. Little fun guys. And you have to go through the Teehee Valley. Oh, Princess Peach is screwed. I wonder why. It's not like you're her male nanny or something. If only we had 2 plumbers with great forces that could save you. It's gonna be that, isn't it? You're gonna make us escort Princess Peach. It's the worst video game mechanic in the world, an escort mission. The only thing that's worse is a timed underwater escort mission. So I guess we're taking her to Little Fungi Town.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Hey, Luigi needs to have a say in all this. I'm with Luigi, we don't need to go to a fungi town. Let's just go home. Poor Luigi is always the butt monkey whenever Bowser isn't around. So we're going to Little Fungi Town. Whether Luigi likes it or not. A glorious stash doesn't get you everything. You're still a second banana. So that's gonna be our next mission then. We're gonna have to head across the Teehee Valley. Yeah, except she doesn't have, like, those huge, tracts of land. Your kingdom is a lot bigger. Alright, thanks a lot. So we're gonna be heading northeast next. I wonder if that's gonna involve hand powers. Guess what? It's gonna involve hand powers. Next time on Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, it's not over yet! We still have, like... We're actually more or less halfway through the game. The Beanstar quest is kinda short. Relatively speaking, anyway. But yeah, we're gonna have the Beanstar. You know we're gonna have the Beanstar. You know it in your heart. We're gonna have to go find those Beanstars, because Prince Peasley's gonna blind everyone he sees. Good night, folks.